Welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Ross.
I'm David.
And today we're going to be playing a 40k battle report. I'll be bringing my Chaos Space Marines.
And I'll be bringing Space Wolves for a change. So what we're playing today is good old-fashioned Purge the Alien. Kill points.
Lovely.
I think it's my favourite, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
So objective, guys, is you get a kill point for every unit you kill, any unit that's fleeing at the end of the game. And remember, you get an additional victory point for like slaying the Warlord, Linebreaker, First Blood, that sort of thing.
Lovely.
So with that,
let's have a look at the armies.
We'll show you the Space Wolves, 2,000 points first of all. So it's an unbound list we have here, led by Logan Grimnar on Storm Raider. We then have Bjorn the Fell-Handed with an assault cannon. I know everyone says the best way to take him is a plasma cannon. I just like assault cannons. And we've got plasma cannons, you'll see in a minute, as backup. We also then have Murderfang in a drop pod at the back there. We have two Venerable Dreadnoughts with Great Frost Axes and Blizzard Shields, also in Dreadnoughts, drop pods. Drop pods just have their Storm Bolters on there, guys. We also have then three more Dreadnoughts, all with Power Fists, built-in Storm Bolters, and they have replaced one of their arms with two Plasma Cannons and one with a twin-linked Las Cannon. So that's all the Dreadnoughts. There's 7 Dreads in total there. We then have 5 Scouts with Camel Cloaks, Sniper Rifles and a Pack Leader. And then finally we have, well not finally, we have 2 units of Thundercav. Storm Shields, Power Axes, and the champions have Thunder Hammers. And finally we have brought an allied detachment, which is Calidus. And we all know what Calidus is like, so let's try her out and see how powerful that is. Let's go on and see what Chaos have brought to offer.
And next we have 2,000 points of Chaos Space Marines in a Death Guard CAD. So what we've got is a Daemon Prince. He is a Demon of Nurgle. He's got Wings, Power Armor and Mastery level 3. He's got Black Mace and a Spell Familiar. Underneath him we also have Typhus. Pretty standard for me. I have 2 units of Cultists. They're going to become Plague Zombies. And we have 1 unit of 35 and 1 of 33. We've got a Helldrake in the back. We also have a Forge Fiend and 2 Mauler Fiends. In an Unbound we also have 3 Obliterators, all with the mark of Nurgle. And we also have a Mayhem pack in the back as well. And that is my 2,000 points of Chaos Death Guards.
Space Wolves have won the roll-off to deploy first, so let's go ahead and show you that. So we're playing Hammer and Anvil, so long way down the table. I have on my right flank a unit of Thunderwolves, Bjorn the Fell-Handed. On the top here I've got some Scouts shooting down the table with their snipers. Hidden in here we do have, as you can see, the wolves for Logan. There's another Las Cannon Dreadnought as well. More Thundercav and 2 more Dreadnoughts with Plasma. Now remember guys, we do have 3 Dreadnoughts in Drop Pod Assault. I don't want to spoil Ross's deployment, so I'm going to let Ross show you his counter deployment and then we'll show you where Calidus infiltrated.
And we have now the Chaos deployment. So on that flank we have the Forge Fiends, Typhus and a whole bunch of zombies, just making sure that the drop pods can't hit me in the rear. We have our Daemon Prince in the middle, 2 Mauler Fiends, lots more cultists on this side. We have 1 Obliterator up here, a second Obliterator behind this building, can't really see him, and the other Obliterator is on the opposite side. Now David decided to infiltrate his, gonna have to help me with the name, David.
It is Calidus.
Calidus, right here.
So Calidus can infiltrate within an inch of your opponent.
Oof.
Still can't charge, but I need to whittle down some guys as quickly as I can, and best place to really put it, I guess.
Sounds good. So David, do you want to roll night fighting?
Let's go for it. We have no night fighting.
Cool, and I will roll season initiative.
So it says.
Be nice. Oh, well, that's kind of not season.
Right, let's move into Space Wolves. Turn 1. I don't know if I'm happy to get turn 1 there, and first go. You're really far away. really far away.
Hooray! I kind of planned that.
Yeah, so we're going to bring in 2 drop pods. I'm probably going to leave Murderfang at the side just now because he has no invul save, and I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's going to shoot at my dreads when they drop in. But yeah, let's bring in the drop pods. We'll show you on the map where that looks like, and this line is just going to shift on forward. We're bringing on Venerable Dreadnought with Blizzard Shield Great Axe, and we're actually going to bring on Murderfang.
Cool.
We need to start whittling down these cultists. So we'll start with Murderfang's drop pod first, the yellow one. It's going the opposite way.
So he'll pretty much land where the red one is.
So he'll go that direction.
Oh, no, he'll land here.
But you'll have to go about there.
Cool.
Okay. So we'll come back to that. And then the one with the Venerable Dreadnought. You can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to block your Mauler Fiends.
Oh, funny that.
And the Venerable, direct hit.
Nice.
So I'll bring the Dreads out. I'll go into the movement phase and let's show you where everyone left off. Let's recap the Space Wolf movement phase for you. We've disembarked our 2 Dreadnoughts, so Murderfang and our Venerable Dreadnought. We're trying to blockade these Mauler Fiends. It looks
Kind of done.
kind of done, yeah. I want him to hit Murderfang, come for him. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Calidus has moved literally an inch because she just wants to maximise her flame template.
Yep.
And if we come round here, you've got Thunderwolves who are going to run.
Whoa.
Bjorn has just took some cover, but he's going to shoot probably the Obliterators.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll see. And big boy Logan, he's came out to play. He's going to run probably as well. If Chariots can do that, we'll find out. Over here, we're Thunder Cav. They've moved up there, going to run. And in here, our 2 other Dreadnoughts with Plasma Cannons have moved into some cover. And finally, Dreadnought the last cannon, staying in here, hiding away, doesn't want to come out and play.
Super cover.
And snipers are just going to snipe.
Sounds good.
So with that, let's move on to the Space Wolf shooting phase. We'll start off with Calidus and her Neuroshock Shredder pistol thingy.
Yep.
Anyway, so we've double checked.
Woo.
It will be 9 cultists getting hit, including the Splitcher on top. So we'll do the cultists first.
Sure,
now
sure,
it's
sure.
4+ to wound. Wow.
Wow.
So 1 cultist will get a feel no pain.
Will get a feel no pain. Which you done makes you
Wow.
get 1 cultist.
This is the important one though.
Yeah, Blitz Racer, 4 up.
Yep.
Yeah,
5 up.
5 up inbow. Which he makes.
This is a terrible start for Calidus.
Yeah.
Next up, we'll use the Heavy Flamer from Murderfang, again on the cultists.
Yep.
So these are wounding on 2s. Oh, don't count drop die. So that is 3 wounds.
That'll be 3 5 ups. 5 ups.
Another cultist goes down.
Yeah, that was kind of a lazy roll as well, but I'll take it.
1 on the Obliterator.
Payload.
He is wounded.
Yep.
2 up.
Yes, because you're shin 5, I'm toughness 5,
Yep.
I did take Mark and Nurgle, so 2 up.
He's fine. And then we have a Stormbolter on the cultist as well.
Yep.
It's 2 hits.
Nice.
3s. Nothing. Lots of 1s and 2s. Hopefully we're done with that.
What's shin Stormbolter?
Shed 4.
Ooh, that was nothing. But you did kill 1 cultist.
Yay.
Hey.
Next up we'll fire our drop pods. So we'll start with this one here again on the cultists. We're just trying to whittle them down.
Yep.
So 3s. And 3s. That's a wound.
So wound, 5 up feel no pain for him. Hey.
And we'll do the second drop pod again on the same unit.
Yep, definitely going to get a cover save now.
Oh, you will.
Yep.
You will. So 3s. And 3s. That's a wound.
And that'll be 5 up cover save. And 5 up feel no pain. That'll be feel no pain.
Feel no pain. We'll shoot Bjorn next. He's going to shoot sideways at the Obliterator over there.
You're determined to get him.
Yeah, so 4 shots, hitting on 2s, reroll for 6s.
Ooh.
They all hit.
Nice.
Strength 6, so it will be 3s to win because you gave him, sorry, Mark and Nurgle, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did.
So 3s to win, 6s rend. That's a rend and 2 normal saves.
So I'll do the rend first. It will be a 4 up cover save, which he fails. Don't get feel no pain, which is a shame. And 2 2 ups, and they're saved.
It is down to 1 wound.
Finally.
Yay. We've got 1 wound left on the Obliterator, so these snipers are going to try and be heroes and get rid of them.
Go for it.
Right. So, we have 5 sniper rifles. We are hitting on 3s. That's a good start, I'd take it.
Yep.
It's forced to wound, 6s will rend.
Fail the ball.
We get 2 6s.
Oh no! That'll be 2 4-ups, otherwise he's gone. 2 4-ups, he's gone.
First blood for the Space Wolves, and it's a melt out of the way.
Yeah.
We have a Dreadnought in here with a Twin-Link Multi-Melta, and he's actually got a clear line of shot all the way through to the blue Mauler Fiend.
Whoa.
And we've checked your cover's going to be the same as your invul save anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so we are 3s to hit, Twin-Linked. That's the start we need. It'll be 3s to glance, 4s to pen.
Yep.
You're 12, Ross?
Yep. I'm not 12, I'm a bit older than that.
I get you. It's a pen!
Okay, so I'll need a 5-up demon save. Nope, that's a fail.
So on a 6 it'll explode. I'd take an immobilise at this stage.
Don't immobilise him.
It's immobilised! My last up to shoot before my run moves will be these 2 dreadnoughts in here with plasma cannons.
Yep.
First one here. Blonk.
Yep.
Right on top of you. So first of all, let's roll for Gets Hot.
Get hot. He gets hot.
Ross, why did you have to say that?
Well, yep.
Okay.
And that's a hull point.
That is a hull point. So he's down to 2 hull points and he can't shoot.
Yep.
The second dreadnought on the opposite side of him will repeat the same again. Same target.
Get hot.
Nope.
No, not this time.
Okay, so we are ballistic skill 4.
Sure.
Let's go for it. It's going to still hit him.
Yeah, it's only a 2-inch scatter. It's still going to well be on him.
It's going to be the hull. So your front armor's 12. It'll be 5s to glance, 6s to pen. I thought I seen a 6 there.
That's a 4.
Yeah, I can count. I'm going to go do some run moves, guys. We'll move flat out with the chariot, and we'll just recap the end of the turn. So that brings an end to Space Wolves turn 1. I think that was pretty good. Started off really poor, but we recovered. Let's just take a wee look at the run moves.
Yep, well this is where it ended good.
Yeah, so we rolled 6s for the Thunderwolves. They've moved up.
Yep.
Flat out the chariot, and we rolled 6 again.
Hooray!
Looking good. I also ran 2 inches with the Venerable Dreadnought. He didn't shoot, so he can run at least.
Yep.
So we managed to get first blood by killing the Obliterator, and that is a victory point as well, so it brings it 2-0. And we also managed to mobilise a Mauler Fiend, which essentially brings that out of the game now.
Yep.
So it's as good as dead, I guess.
Yep.
Let's move on to Chaos turn 1 and see what they have in store for the Space Wolves.
So we're now at Chaos turn 1, and I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad for me. Because mainly how I was going to get victory points and things was with the Mauler Fiends, and I had it all planned in that wee section.
I know, Ross. You told me.
Yeah, that's a good point. So now I lost the Obliterator Melta range. Yeah, you ruined my turn 1, David. You ruined it. So basically, I don't have any reserves coming on this turn, but I have a lot of reactions of things I'm going to do. I've got some plans. Might not be the best ones, but we'll have a look.
Keep them to yourself this time.
I will try my best. However, I am going to roll, though not recover the immobilised result, that it will not die of the Mauler Fiend, and it will be just a kick in the teeth if he actually passes. Which he does not.
Well, that's fair enough.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yep, so finished the Chaos movement. Cultist to move through difficult terrain rolled a double 6. Not quite necessary, but hey, awesome. So they have completely surrounded this assassin. That's a lot of cultists coming our way.
Probably dead. Did us have?
Yep, we've got our first
Mauler Fiend.
Mauler Fiend. Couldn't really move anywhere, he's just going to go for the drop pod and get the victory point. The second one obviously decided to sit still.
Yeah.
Can't really do anything.
He's just observing now.
He's having a chill. The Daemon Prince, I considered him moving him out, but without support he's really going to have a tough time.
Yeah.
He can't really hurt dreadnoughts, and toughness tests are difficult when he needs support.
Yeah.
So he's going to be staying there. We then moved our next cultist, who also rolled double 6.
I'm hoping your 6s are done.
I'm hoping not. And they have came into this difficult terrain, which hopefully we're going to try and allow some Thundercav to charge him, which will be quite cool. And our Forge Fiend moved this way so he can target the side armour of Murderfang. So yeah, that's kind of my turn. I moved my Obliterators out as well. Yeah. They're going to do some shooting. So let's move on to the Chaos Psychic phase. Just going to roll my Warp Charges now, see how many I get. So that's 3. That'll give me a total of 8 this turn.
8 to 3, that's not bad.
Starting up Psychic phase, I'm going to be casting with my Daemon Prince, and he's going to firstly cast Blades of Putrefaction onto the zombie unit.
Oh, so it is, yes.
Yeah, so it buffs them to become poison 4+. So let's cast that. I'm going to do 2 dice, I just need 1. And that's almost the perils, but not quite.
Yeah. I am not going to try and deny it.
Yeah, good call.
So that's poison 4 up, cultists.
Lovely, and Typhus.
Like he needs it.
Like he needs it, good call. Next up, I'm going to do a Gift of Contagion right onto the Thunderwolf Cav. What that does is random effect. I'll see if I cast it first to see what happens.
How many dice, Ross?
3 dice, I need 1. That's 1. What's the plan, David? So the possibilities are -1 attack and Shrouded, -1 strength and cannot run, and -1 strength and toughness.
If you roll a 5 or a 6 on the table?
If I roll a 5 or 6.
I'm going to try and stop
Even
it.
-1 attack is quite harsh.
I'm going to try and stop it. So I need 1 6, I've got 3 Deny the Witch. Nope, it goes off. So why don't you roll on the table and see what happens, Ross?
So any of them will be pretty good for me. That'll be -1 attack to each guy.
But I do gain Shrouded, don't I?
You do get Shrouded.
Yay. And your last spell?
Sure, and the last one will be Curse the Leper. Now I'm going to use 3 dice, but I need 2 4s.
This on the Wolfen again, the Thundercav?
Once again on the Thundercav. This can be -1 strength and toughness. And that is a super pass.
So they are now toughness 4.
Strength
and they will
4.
Yeah. So it means the Thunderhammer's only strength 8 now.
Exactly. On to the shooting phase for the Chaos. We're going to start with our Forge Fiends. He's going to fire right down into the Murderfang. I'm going to activate Forge, so that allows me to reroll my armor pens. Last time I did this I got 7 misses, so that's not going to happen this time.
So you're using Hades autocannons?
Yep, 2 of them.
Okay.
So 4 to hit. Yeah, okay.
So 4 hits so far?
Nice. So it's 4s to glance, 5, 6 to pen, and I get to reroll these.
You sure do.
However, that will be 2 pens, 1 glance, and a nothing.
Nothing. Now we have checked, there's no cover saves, but he only has 3 hull points. That's a dead Murderfang.
Gonna roll my Demon Forge result, see if I suffer on a 1, a hull point, and we're okay.
He's fine. That was a super effective shooting there.
That was fun. Next up, we're going to go with the Obliterator 1. He's going to fire his last cannon straight down at Bjorn. Cool, so it's going to be 3 step. That'll be a hit. And we're needing 4s to glance, 5, 6 to pen.
We are indeed.
That'll be a pen.
That is a pen.
Do you get a 5 up save?
So 5 up invul.
Fail it.
And he ignores it, but...
We're going to go with the second one. He's going to go straight at him as well.
Oh, come on, Bjorn.
That'll be a miss.
Is that the last of your shooting phase, Ross?
That's tragically the last of my
Hey, you killed Murderfang. That in itself is quite important.
First up in the assault phase, I'm going to charge your assassin with a lot of cultists.
Okay, so let's Wall of Death.
Yep, D3. Ooh.
Give me 2 die.
Nice.
It's 4+ for full no pains. Doesn't even matter.
And I'll get 2 dice. How many can I get near you? 6 inches. We'll measure that out.
Yeah.
Not even going to roll this one. He's just going to say hi.
Smack. However,
I'm going to actually attempt to charge the Thunderwolf. You know, give myself a little bit of fun. Really wish I brought the Demon Prince out now because it would have been cool.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll. I actually need a 9-inch charge. Not getting it.
Not getting it. It was meant to be 7 inches, but going through cover.
Yeah.
-2. So we do have 2 combats. Let's get ready for that.
So we're going to start with our Mauler Fiend straight into this drop pod. Now it is in a mobile vehicle, which makes a web skill 0, so I'm going to be hitting automatically.
Yep.
And as the rules for Mauler Fiends, if I get all my hits, I can make an R2 magma car hits.
You sure can.
Get to them later. I'm going to roll these because it's probably going to be the best rolls I'm going to have. So my Power Fist first, I am needing 3s to glance. And it's gone. magma cars for fun. Oh man, that's just a glitz. And it's super gone.
Yeah, there's nothing that could actually be hurt if it exploded.
Yep.
So bye bye drop pod. Ross has moved his clump of cultists.
Oh hi.
They're going to tickle Calidus to death.
It's going to be funny.
Believe you have to.
I have to issue a challenge, David. My Chaos Cultist Zombie Champion.
I'm going to accept.
Yeah, I figured.
Now I'll attack first at initiative 7.
Oh my.
So I've got 4 attacks base, +1 for combat weapon pistol, so 5 attacks. So I'm Wimp skill 8, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
And you're needing, what's your strength?
I am user strength, so it'll be 3s to wound, and AP 2. That was one hell of a roll.
Yeah.
2 feel no pains.
2 feel no pains. Come on, man, both champion. Where was those double sixes you were rolling earlier? So the Chaos Champion is dead and 1 cultist.
Yeah, let's get ready for the death that comes next.
And now we have the cultists striking back at the Calidus. There's 24 of them that are within striking range, so that'll be 24 attacks times 2, so 48 attacks.
Let's go for it.
Cool, so 5 set. No bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
and then reroll this.
And then reroll that. Oh.
Yep, that's nice. So,
and 5 attacks so far. 6, no, sorry. Yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
cool. Let's get the wound ready.
Strength 3 against toughness 4, so we're needing 5s again. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
Okay, so 4 wounds. Now she does have reflexes, which give her 4 up invul. So 4 plus. She's got 2 wounds left. That's a draw in combat. Sorry guys, Calidus is down to 1 wound. Sorry, not 2. As she's still alive, I'm going to choose to hit and run. So initiative test. Just don't roll a 6. Well, we rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So she's stuck in combat for another turn.
So that is the end of the Chaos turn 1. Not actually that bad.
No.
2 victory points. Pretty good. And we cast a lot of spells off, which was really nice. My zombies are better, your Thunderbolt are worse.
Yep.
All good. Got a drop pod, and the Calidus is hurting.
I'm Murderfang.
And Murderfang's dead. So, yay. Let's move on to Space Wolves, turn 2.
We're in Space Wolves turn 2. Let's go ahead and do a reserve roll, really importantly. So this is my last drop pod with my Venerable Dreadnought. I seen a 1 there, I think.
Yep.
So the Venerable Dreadnought does come in. Let's go bring him in then. We're going to try the drop pod here. Let's roll for scatter.
Oh well,
That's fine.
you couldn't have asked for any better.
Yep. So we'll bring out the Venerable Dreadnought on this flank. I'll go and finish off the movement of the Space Wolves. I think this is going to be quite a good turn. We're definitely in charge range now. Calidus is asking for help. She's stuck up by herself, so Thundercav, Logan are going to answer the call.
Cool.
They're all going to come in here, try and soften this up. Maybe not kill them all this turn, but at least soften it up a little bit. Because cultists really do bog you down.
They do, they do.
Venerable Dreadnought's going to try and take on the Mauler Fiends.
Sounds like a plan.
Down here it's hard to see, but Bjorn has gone into some cover. It's going to shoot out the window. This building stayed the same. However, the Dreadnought's kind of turned his rear into the cover a bit.
Yeah.
Because I know we've got a drop coming up.
We do.
And then finally, the Thundercav. I actually realised I could actually charge your Forge Fiend.
Whoa.
So I've managed to reverse the other way around the building, and we're going to charge him. And the Venerable Dreadnought's disembarked, putting his rear at the back in case of a melta drop. Yeah, I've kept my other 2 Dreadnoughts stationary because we're going to drop some more plasma cannons on Ross. But otherwise, let's move on to the shooting phase. Bjorn is going to shoot his assault cannon up at the Obliterator, standing out in the open like a brave.
Yeah, it's so dark you actually really can't see Bjorn, but he is in there.
Okay,
Fire.
the Obliterator there.
Sounds like good.
So we are doing 2s to hit with a 6 up reroll. They all hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's your mark on Nurgle.
Yep.
So it's 3s to win, 6s rend.
Don't rend.
We rend and we got a normal save.
So we'll do a normal save first, 2 up. That's fine, I really wish I went for the invul.
Demon save.
Demon save. Hey.
Oh, come on.
Nice try.
My snipers are actually going to shoot at the opposite obliterator, this one here.
Yep.
So we have 5 sniper rounds. We're looking for 3s to hit. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So they all hit. 4 to wound, but 6s will rend.
Don't roll 6s.
Well, we get a rend.
Right, you got a rend, so it won't kill him, but 5 up save.
So 1 less wound.
Yep.
You can see the cheeky last cannon. He is going to shoot his twin link last cannon at the same obliterators that this sniper's just took a wound off.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're 3s to hit, twin linked.
Miss it. Miss it. Miss it!
That was poor rolling from me there. Poor technique. Dreadnought A is going to shoot his plasma cannon at the wounded obliterator.
I think you might be hitting
I can hit 2.
Yeah, go for him.
So if I hit his side of his base, I can hit 2.
But he will get a 4 up cover to get behind.
Totally.
Yeah.
So.
No, you need to roll to get hot.
So I do. We're fine.
Okay, then. Was it?
I think that's super gone.
Yeah, might get some cultists though.
Nah, we're hitting the middle of the building.
Ah.
So we'll move on to the second dreadnought.
That's the one that likes to get hot.
Same again. Get hot.
Get hot.
Nope.
Nope.
Scatter. I think that's gone again.
I think that's about the same way.
Yeah. No plasmas today. Now I may have forgot to shoot them last turn. Apologies guys, but there's actually built-in storm bolters into their power fists.
Yep.
So they all shot at this poor obliterator. So let's see if we can pick up a wind. So 3s to hit. That's 2 hits. 5s to wind him because he's mark a Nurgle. Oh. Give me a 1. Give me a 1.
Oh!
So close. So close. And lastly will be drop pod A and the second drop pod. They're all going to shoot at the same target. We're just going to shoot 2 storm bolters into the big blob of cultists.
Sure, do you want to go for Daemon Prince?
No.
Yeah, good call.
Okay. Now that you mention it, no, you've got a 2 up jinx save.
I sure do.
So 3s to hit. That's 3 hits.
Nice.
3s to wound. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 5 ups. Any of them covered in any way? Nah.
No, they're plenty out in the open.
Nah, and that's 1 dead.
That was a really poor shooting phase from the Space Wolves, but if I'm being honest, this army is not here to shoot. We're going to charge with these Thunderwolf Cav into this Forge Fiend. 45 degrees is the angle for shooting with the walkers.
No Overwatch.
We've checked and it's more than 45 degrees.
Yep.
So we need a 6-inch charge with a reroll.
You get a reroll, you can choose which one, so reroll just 1 dice. Roll me a 1.
Oh,
that's a super run.
And the rest of the charges can't actually fail, so we're charging with this Dreadnought here, charging with Logan Grimnar, charging with these Thunder Cav. In fact, actually, double 1 would fail that. With the chariot.
Go for it. You got fleet, don't you? But you want to take a dangerous terrain check for me, please?
Because it is a chariot.
Oh, give me a 1. Nicely
4 up invul from Storm Rider.
Fail it, please.
Storm Rider's fine.
Damn that invul.
Storm Rider does have a 4 up invul, guys. We're going to start with the Thunder Cav. You hit first.
Hooray! 2 attacks, 4s to hit. Hey! 2s to wins, by the way, I saw on your champion. So
Strength 6.
2s to wins. Oh, not enough to kill him.
So 1 wins. So it's a 3 up invul for the Storm Shield. He's fine. Okay, now you did nerf my guys, so they now only get 4 attacks on the charge.
Yep.
Because you brought them down. So they're back to their normal stat line, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 4 for Thunderhammer and 8 with Power Axes. Now, you nerfed my Power Axe down as well. So no longer Strength 6 or Strength 5. So I actually can't damage you. But Thunderwolf gives my guys rending.
Yep.
So we'll go with the Power Axes first.
Yep.
So we're looking at 3s to hit. Oh, wait a minute. Hammer Wrath can't hurt you anyway.
Nah.
So 3s to hit. That's 2 miss.
Nice.
So we're just looking for 6s.
Yep.
Give us some 6s.
Kill them all.
That's cocked, but we haven't got one so far. Oh no. So nothing with the Power Axes.
But this is where the pain might happen.
Okay, so 3s to hit with the Thunderhammer.
Fail lots.
3 hits.
Ooh,
Strength 8.
4s to glance. 5, 6
right.
pen. I see 2 pens.
I say 3 pens.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see that 5. I'm needing like that exact roll in 5 ups.
You get 2.
2. Now you are AP1.
AP2. For the
AP2, so no, I saved 1. Got a 5 up.
Yeah, okay, so 2, you're down to 1 hull point then.
Yep.
So you're right.
And then a 6 will explode me.
Or 2 5s.
Or 2 5s.
You ignore those anyway, I believe.
On a 2+.
Okay.
Which I do.
So he's just reduced down to 1 hull point. Next up is my Venerable Dreadnought against your Mauler Fiend. So I'll be hitting first with 6 attacks. 4 normally, +1 for the charge, and +1 for having 2 melee weapons.
Yep.
The shield and the axe. Which you can claim an attack from.
Yep.
So we are 3s to hit, Master Crafted. Okay, so 4 hits. And we're strength 10 AP2. So 2s to glance. 3 pens and a glance.
Cool, so pens first, 5 pluses. So 1 goes through and then the glance. So I'm down to 1 hull point, but roll to see if you explode me on a 6.
No, and you ignore that on a 2+.
And a 2+, ignore that.
Yep.
Hey.
But you are down to 1 hull point.
Cool, I do get to attack back.
You do indeed.
Can I steal a dice?
Oh, cool.
Thank you very much. I am forced to hit. Oh, if only that one was an additional hit, that's been good. I am strength 10, your front armor is 12, I believe.
13.
So 13?
Oh, no, it's 12, so it's 12.
Cool, so 2's to glance. That'll be 2 pens.
Okay, so 3 up invul save. 1 goes through.
1 goes through, I am needing a 6+. That'll be... Crew stunned. Now I do get Magna Car, because 1 did hit. Automatic hit, armor beam, so I get 2 dice. Strength 8.
AP1.
So I'm needing
4s to glance, 5 to pen.
Wow.
So I'm down to 2 hull points, you're down to 1. The third and final combat for the Space Wolves will be this mess here. We'll do our Hammer of Wrath first of all.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so Hammer of Wrath with these Thunderbolts, that's 3 hits. Automatic hit, sorry, with 2s to wound. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. So 6 up t-shirt saves. 5 up feel no pains. So 2 are down.
So it's 2 cultists. We'll keep track of this.
Yep.
Now the chariot has D6 Hammer of Wrath hits.
Logan's, yep.
So that's 3 hits.
Yep.
These are strength 6, so it's 2s to wound. That's 3 wounds.
Now that is going to ignore my feel no pain, but it does allow me to get t-shirt save of 6 up. Hey, so we're down 4 cultists.
Down 4 cultists. Now we're going to get all the attacks ready. At initiative 7, it will be Calidus next with 5 attacks, 4 normally, +1 for 2 combat weapons, hitting on 3s. That's all but 1. We are wounding on 3s. And that's straight to feel no pain.
Cool, so that's 4 or 5 ups. That's 4 dead.
So we've killed 8 cultists so far. Next at initiative 5 will be the chariot itself. It gets 4 additional attacks at strength 5 rending. So let's go for that. That's all but 1 hit. And yeah, so strength 5, so 2s. No rend, but 3 normal wounds.
Okay, so 6 up t-shirts. None. 5 up feel no pains. So I've been R2, that's me down in R6, guys.
And next will be Logan Grimnar, and he is just going to use his one-handed version of the Axe of Mordecai. So that'll be +2 strength, AP3 at initiative, so initiative 5. So these are 6 attacks on the charge, looking for 3s. Oh, don't count drop die. Oh, so we get 3 hits. It's 2s to kill for no saves. So that's 12 cultists in total have died.
Zombies are going to go next, which is pretty cool. I have 18 left, all been able to attack, and they're all going to put their points, their attacks into Calidus.
Let's go 1 wound left.
1 wound left. Still a bit tricky though. 5s to hit. Not great. Only 4 hits.
It'll be 5s to wound, I believe.
5s to wound. So I really need some wounds. That'll be 1 wound. A 50-50 chance I'll get her.
4 up.
Feel this, please.
Oh! alive!
Yeah.
Thunder Cav next. We've managed to come through this combat unscathed.
Ooh.
It's the Thunder Cav next. So we've got 10 attacks with Power Fists, 5 with Thunder Hammers.
Power Fists.
Sorry, Power Axes.
Yeah, that sounds more like it.
Let's go with the Power Axes first. So 3's to hit. That's a fairly healthy hit.
Yep.
So 3 miss. And it's
kill.
2's to kill for no saves. So that should be 7. 8, yep. So that's 7 dead cultists.
Yep. 11 left.
Yeah, so Thunder Hammers, 3's to hit. All but 1. And 2's. So 11 cultists will go down. We just want to reverse a little bit. We actually forgot, really importantly, there's a Hammer of Wrath here.
So there is.
And because he's strength 6 normally, on a 6 up he would glance the remaining hull point off of that Mauler Fiend.
Don't do that.
It's really important, this outcome, because it can free him up to be shot.
Yep.
So we really want to see how this goes. So Hammer of Wrath. Nope. So, locked in combat. Now that'll bring an end to the Space Wolves turn. We get no kill points this turn.
Ooh, but you had serious amount of damage.
Yeah, we've managed to lock a lot of units into combat when we do have a potential Melta drop on its way. I'm not going to hit and run Calidus. We're going to just move on now to Chaos, turn 2.
So on to the Chaos turn 2. Bit of a weird turn from David's side there. I survived a lot, but I'm locked in combat. Not ideal. So how we're going to begin is, I have reserves rules. Now I'm going to begin with the Helldrake because David's Calidus caused me to get minus, how many?
-3 to your first reserve roll.
So I'm needing a 6.
Yep.
For the Helldrake, watch this, 6! Well,
Helldrake
nice.
doesn't come on, but you don't bored about that.
I wasn't too bothered, but I do have 3 Hellbrutes. And
No, here's 1 dice.
1 dice?
Yep, Mayhem Pack, 1
If I
dice.
fail this, I'll be quite sad. Boom.
Mayhem Pack comes on, so that's 3 deep striking Hellbrutes.
Going to deep strike Hellbrute 1. He's going to be hopefully going for the rear of these guys, but he's hoping to not get 7 this way and not get 7 this way. That'll be 5 inches back this way, which I'm okay with.
Okay.
It's probably another inch, to be honest. We'll then go for deep strike number 2. Going to risk it again, but I really want to get a direct hit here. Get a Melta. I'll be 5 inches that way, which move is there.
And we'll move on to the third in a second.
And our last Mayhem Pack is going to go for this Dreadnought here. Hopefully I'm due a direct hit now. No, he is super sailing,
Super gone.
but he will be still on the field.
Boom.
So to finish up my movement, I've moved my Cultist with Typhus and my Daemon Prince all around this way. Going to be tricky getting loads into charge range. Really need a really high charge to threaten these wolves. Got 2 Obliterators. They have moved up here, which is quite handy. Everything else in this flank has stayed still, either because they're locked in combat or they're deciding to sit this one out in a mobilised result.
Yep.
And we've obviously got our Hellbrutes on the other end, who are doing what Hellbrutes do.
So let's move on to the shooting phase. Sorry,
Psychic phase.
psychic phase.
Okay, we're going to roll to see how many dice I have in the psychic phase. Got 5 so far. With a further 1,
So
that was
6
really
to
not what
1.
I needed. Oh.
Let's plan the phase.
It's a very similar round to last time. I'm going to use my Daemon Prince. He's going to start off with casting Gift of Contagion. Going to use 3 dice
that on
on
the
to your
Thunderwolves?
Thunderwolves. And that will be a peril. It'll get off, but it'll be a
Yeah.
mishap. So, going to roll, check up some stuff and then roll to see what happens. Resolving the effect first, we'll find out what it is, D3. That can be cocked if you tried. 6, that'll be -1 strength and -1 toughness.
That is perfect.
That's really good.
Time for peril though. So, go ahead and roll for me.
5.
5.
Don't be power drain. I'll even take a wound, that'll be nice.
Sorry guys, let's get the page here. So 5 is empiric feedback. Take a leadership test. If the test is failed, you suffer a wound with no saves of any kind. If the test is passed, no ill effects. That's a really good one to get.
That's a really good one to get. So 9. Ha! So he suffers a wound.
Fail. If only he rolled a 1 for the table.
Ah,
Okay.
if only.
But he is minus a wound.
Next up, we're going to go for Curse the Leper. This is -1 strength and toughness. It is Warp Charge 2. I've been rolling really high recently, so I'm hoping for that kind of same here again. And we get it.
So I can't stop it. I've only got 1 Deny the Witch.
And the Thunderwolf Cav are now down to strength and toughness 3. Going to go with our obliterators here. We're going to start with this one, who's going to multi-melta this Dreadnought. 3-step. Never mind. And we're going to go with this one. It will be a hit. Your melta range. That'll be 5 onto that. That'll be 13. So that'll be a pen.
Penetrating hit. Yep.
You do get a 3-up inbow.
Goes off the shield.
Please fail it.
He fails it.
And 5+. It's gone.
Now I am venerable.
Oh no! You get to cause me to reroll it.
Please reroll that result. Ah, he is gone. So that's bye-bye.
So we kind of forgot in the movement phase we need to roll for the crazed table for the Mayhem pack because they always are crazed. So we're going to roll kind of 1 or 2, but we'll explain the result when it comes to it. So as a 5, now that's not great, but it's going to have to do. During the FAQ they've said that this caused a lot of confusion. You'd actually not be able to fire because you have to get towards your target by running, but if you're within 12 inches you are considered your maximum charge and I can still fire except for him, who must currently run.
And we have to apply the result to all of them.
1 inch. I think he's actually got fleet because you get this turn.
3-inch movement.
Hooray.
But that's 2 Hellbrutes that can fire, the other one cannot.
So first Hellbrute is going to fire this plasma cannon who insists on overheating. 3-step. So that'll be a hit. You are within melta range. Rear armor is 10 I believe. So 2s. That'll be a pen. And then see what the result is. And that is...
Crew shaken, crew stunned.
Nice.
But he's down a whole point. And your next one?
Next one has to go for this guy here. 3-step. Melta range. And
Pen. Is there cover?
I'll give you a 5 up.
Because I think from where the gun's coming, yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a 5 update.
Right, so 5-up cover save. Nope. Nope. Goes through. Rolling table.
And that is again crew shaking.
Crew
No, that's crew stunned. First up, we're going to declare charge with the cultists, actually.
The cultist, cool.
Yep.
So you can't feel the charge, but we see how many we can get in.
Not many.
Oh no.
So that's not good.
And then do you want to roll for your Daemon Prince?
Absolutely.
At -2. I think that'll get him in.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get these cultists moved in. Ross wants to resolve this combat first.
Sure do.
I completely agree. Calidus will go first at initiative 7, so 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. All but 1. And wounding on 3s. That's 3. Feel no pains.
Wounding on 3s, did you say?
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Good try, David. 5 up, feel no pains. 1's dead. And
dies.
6 guys.
We then have 4 from the Storm Raider.
Yep.
Initiative 5, so 3's to hit. 2's to wound.
I do get a t-shirt saved, don't I?
You do indeed.
6 up.
No AP.
And 5 up. Really wish I didn't do that now.
So you're down to what, 5 guys?
5 guys. But there was Logan Grimnar next.
Logan Grimnar, so he has 5 attacks.
Yep.
We're hitting on 3s.
Oh, he's mastercrafted?
No.
No. Oh!
But this is 2s to kill.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So you're down to 1 cultist.
I'm going to get 1 attack back, David.
And this is on Calidus, I'm assuming?
You're sure bet it, and it's a miss.
And it's a miss. So I'll just quickly, we might as well for formalities because we've got the last guy left. We have 4 power axes from Thunderwolves.
Whoa.
Gets cocked. Okay, so all but 1. And it's just 2s for the last guy to kill him.
Oh,
and look, he's dead.
He's dead.
So it's a kill point, and we'll do some consolidations really quickly. Calidus, 4 inches. Thundercav, 3 inches. Storm Raider.
Show me a 1.
That's a 6.
Oh.
Next up, we're just going to quickly resolve the Mauler Fiend and the Venerable Dreadnought. So it's 5 attacks. We are hitting on 3s, Mastercrafted. Mastercrafted. Strength 10 AP2.
Yeah.
So it's 2's to glance.
2's to glance.
Oh, 4 pens. 5 up. Oh.
No, he's definitely gone.
Is no point rolling explodes. Calidus isn't near enough. There's no one that can actually be hurt.
You need to see if you actually explode him.
Oh, but there's no point rolling.
This is true.
That's another kill point.
Well, we've got this ungodly, melee over here. Now, everyone gets to attack as long as they're within 2-inch base contact to someone within combat, including the Forge Fiends, which is awesome. We have our Daemon Prince actually going to go first, but I'll explain there was a challenge Chaos have to do it. You accepted by initiated with a Chaos Cultist champion.
Yay!
Hooray! Cowards! That's how I play. First, we're going to start with Daemon Prince. He has the Black Mace, Demon Weapon. Don't roll a 1, Ross. 2, so that'll be an additional 2 attacks for him. I'll take that from that pool. So he starts with 5 attacks plus 1 for charge, so he's on 8 attacks. I am needing 3s to hit. So that'll be
4 misses.
4 misses. Now, your toughness 3 now, I believe.
Because you've nerfed me.
So I'm Shin 6, 2's to insta-kill. So that'll be 4 saves of your 3-up inroll.
Okay.
Now, we'll be on your regular guys, because your other guys in challenge.
So 3-up invul.
Yep.
1 guy goes down.
Next up, we're going to go for the Forge Fiend. He's going to brush up against this guy.
Cool.
So I'm needing 4 to hit. Never mind. So we've now got our Chaos Cultist. There is 32 of them, which should equal 64 attacks.
66, is it not?
No, it'll be 64. Because 32 times 2.
Oh, is it 22? Cool, cool.
Lovely. So I've got 22 dice here. I'm going to roll them twice. I need 4s to hit. I'm going to count them. So we've got 13 hits. Next lot, 22. And I'll count that. We're now on 27 hits, and the last lot. So 36 hits, which is fantastic. I then have Forced Wound you, because I managed 2 toughness with all my spells. It's Forced Wounds.
We'll check that.
Yeah, so a few. So in total, 22 wounds from Cultists. That's how Cultists should be played. So if you want to make 22 3-up armor saves. Oh my god, well there's enough that you are dead. That's not bad.
It wasn't a bad roll, but that's the Thunderwolves gone.
So ending my phase here, we've got our Forge Fiends, who moved a whole 3 inches. Plague Zombies and Typhus aren't going anywhere, and our Daemon Prince moved up slightly as well. With that, that's the end of my phase. I'm going to roll It Will Not Dies. We're going to go with Mauler Fiend, who's got no hope left in the world. Some hope left in the world. Kind of didn't want that because I wanted him to not die. He will possibly die.
The movement phase, we're into Space Wolves turn 3, I believe. So we've moved this Venerable Dreadnought up to pretty much smash this Mauler Fiend to the ground.
Hope not.
Calidus has just moved up. I don't know what to do with her now.
That's fair.
Otherwise, I'm wanting to shift my Thunderwolf Cav and Logan Grimnar kind of in the middle to give me options to charge both sides of the board.
Yep.
I'm actually thinking I'm just going to shift my entire force up to your Hellbrutes.
Yeah, just clear them out.
We've moved those 2 Dreads out. The other Dread with Plasma Cannon, if you notice, is stuck in there as he is crew stunned. And snipers can shoot through the window and maybe try and get lucky at one of the Obliterators. However, with that being the case, let's move on to the Space Wolves shooting phase. We'll start the shooting phase with these scouts. Now this is a matter of millimeters. They can actually shoot through the door, but you will get a cover save.
Yep, but you can't see his protruding foot.
And that's the wounded Obliterator.
Sure.
So we're going to go with sniper shots, hitting on 3s. That's all but 1.
Nice.
So sniper round, 4+ to win, 6s all random. We get no rends and no wins. Oh well, apparently millimeters meant nothing. Next up will be this Dreadnought with the Twin Link Last Cannon on the side of your Hellbrute.
Yep.
So 3s to hit. And 3s to glance, 4s to pen. That's a pen.
Yep.
You don't get a demon save, do you?
Not for Hellbrutes.
So 6 up. I'd take it immobilised.
Yep, well, anything will be good for you. That's
He's
immobilised. Yeah.
Stormbolter from the Strop Pod's going to shoot at the Wounded Obliterator.
Don't do it, David.
3's to hit. Okay. 5's to wound. It's a wound, it's a sign. Give me a 1. You didn't give me 1. We'll just shoot this Stormbolter into these cultists.
Yep, sounds good.
Doesn't even matter. Last to shoot will be that crew stunned Dreadnought into your Daemon Prince. It's the only viable target.
He is only shaken, because that's why I can fire.
Or shaken, sorry.
Oh, he is stunned.
He is stunned.
But
Doesn't matter. They both miss. Let's move on to the assault phase. I'm going to declare a charge with this Dreadnought first. Now we have checked, there's not a 45-degree angle to shoot him. It's actually 90 degrees he would need.
Yep.
So yeah, let's charge in.
Oh, he's in.
So he is in, and we will roll for this guy. I think it was 3 inches we needed. He is also in. And the last charge will be bonk into there.
Surprise, surprise.
I don't know if we showed you our run moves actually, guys.
Yep.
But we did actually run all these guys 5 inches they got. Moved into the centre, and Calidus, she's terrified, she moved an inch. Even with a reroll. We're just going to move on to our first combat, which will be this Venerable Dreadnought against the immobilised Mauler Fiend.
Whoa.
Now with you being immobilised, that's -1 attack.
Yep.
So you're down to 2 to my 6 on the charge. So, we are 3's to hit. We are Master Crafted. Okay, so that's 6 hits.
Whoa.
Strength 10.
Do you not hit my rear?
We do hit your rear.
Automatically, so that is a whole bunch of 5-up saves I need to make.
Because they're auto glance.
Well, they're auto glance.
pen.
You could roll a 1 and get a pen.
So yeah, I'm not even going to roll that, guys. They're auto pens.
No. So I need what? A lot of 5 and 6s.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's got 1 health point left.
Okay, so well done, Ross.
Oh.
Give me a 6.
For what? Oh right, oh no, you penned.
It's auto pens.
Actually, you just need to get 5s, because I'm immobilised.
Yeah. Yes!
That would do it!
So he
that
is
would
gone.
do it.
Now we pre-measured, he's not within 6 inches of Calidus, so we're not going to roll for the scatter the explosion.
Yeah.
The Maulerfiend's dead.
Oh, that was a great save.
Well done, Ross. Yeah, that was impressive. Okay, our last combat will be my 2 Dreadnoughts charging your Hellbrute. We will attack at the same time, but Ross is just letting me go and do mine just now. So it's 4 attacks each, +1 for the charge, so it's 10 Power Fist attacks.
Whoa.
So we're looking for 4s to hit, I believe.
Yep. David!
Arguably the worst roll of my entire life.
Do you know, because you'd also hit my rear immobilised, you just needed 2 4s to kill me, and you didn't get a single one?
Didn't even get a single hit. Right, who are you attacking back?
Let me have a wee think, because that was dramatic. So because David is in so much pain at the moment, because that was atrocious, I'm going to quickly explain, because some people might say that should have been auto hits because he's immobilised. Walkers are slightly different. We did check. Basically how it works is immobilised and crew stunned, they get -1 attack, but fight like combat as normal. If you disagree, let us know.
It's the rules.
But we did read this, and that's how we're looking at it. And I love it! So I get 3 attacks, it's going to go on the 1 hull pointer. I need 4s to hit. Hey, look at that, David. 2 hits. If you'd rolled that, you would have killed me, because you would have been hitting my rear. And I am needing a 2s to glance. And you're gone.
So he does go. So that was a disaster. Yeah, so we're locked in combat. The score is going to remain 5 victory points to 5 victory points. Because I have first blood.
Yeah.
At least he can't be shot at. That's some small consolation. But it does mean he's probably going to have 2 Hellbrutes, technically 3 Hellbrutes, bearing down on him. Let's move into Chaos, turn 3.
Well, my full sympathies go up to David for possibly the worst roll.
Well, that is the worst roll.
The worst roll we've ever seen. Just 2 4s and 10 dice, and that had been a good kill. Yeah. Hilarious, David. Hilarious. Lovely. So for my turn, I'm going to decide what to do, move stuff around. This is the turn where I really need to make a turn around in what's happening. First things first, Craze Table. All of them are going to be a mixed bag in this, so we'll just see what we get. That's going to be basically they recover from crew stunned and crew shaken, and they get rage. That's actually quite good. Alright, so got into our movement phase. We've basically just moved our Hellbrutes forwards. They can, and they've got rage this turn, which is pretty cool, and I can fire, which is nice. I've kept my obliterators where they are at the moment. They're on 2nd level, hanging out into melta gun range. So I'm not using multi-melta, I'm using melta gun on this drop pod, twin linked. Yep. Pretty cool. Zombies and everything moved way back. I wanted to, I don't want to be taking this dreadnought to the face, but I want to be able to take out this drop pod. We had our Helldrake who rolled. He came in. He's going to attempt to do a wee cheeky wee flamer. Hopefully hurts the Calidus.
You got it.
Lovely. And hopefully, just in general, ignore Logan Grimnar, ignore a few people. There's also Last Cannon kicking about, I'm aware as well. Or Assault Cannon. All painful things. So let's move on to my Psychic phase. Had a look at the spells I had, decided to skip the Psychic phase. Starting out with our Helldrake, he's going to flame away. He's going to hopefully hit the drop pods and the Calixus. Calidus! All these assassins, I don't know their names. 6 up for the drop pods. Nope. 2 up for her. Hey, you do get a 4 up save.
Oof. Now if I don't pass her, she's dead though.
That'd be great.
4 up. Oh! She's alive.
Nice. Going for our melta gun shots, straight down at this drop pod.
You are indeed.
Yep, so they are twin linked, so 3 step. Thank goodness for twin linked. Don't do that again, Ross.
Okay, so 1 gets through.
1 gets through.
Melta.
Yep, so that'll be 5. That is a pin. So
it's AP1 and it's open top, so 4 plus.
Oh my goodness.
2 hands. And that is an explodes.
That's drop explosion. Shall we see how many?
Well, yes.
So I'll get the obliterators and quite a few cultists.
We'll measure it and we'll come back.
Okay, we did some measuring, so we're going to hit 11 cultists and 2 obliterators.
So we'll go with the cultists.
Yep.
So it's 3s to win. Okay, so it's what, 3 misses or 3 failed wins?
It was 4.
Oh, 4 failed wins.
4 failed wins.
So give me some feel no pains.
Well, I will get t-shirt save.
Oh, so you will.
Which I'll make none. And then I'll get feel no pains. Which I'll make 2. So 5 go down.
And then we'll just roll for the obliterators. So we'll roll first of all for the one that's wounded on a 5 plus.
He's okay.
He's okay. And the one that's not wounded on a 5 plus. Okay. But that is what, 5 dead cultists.
Got a Forge Fiend next. He's going to put everything he can into this drop pod. So 4's to hit.
That's 3.
That's 3.
I think the drop pod might survive.
Might survive. I'll take that for a turn. And then 4s and 5s, 6s. So I'll be 1 glance and 1 pen. The pen will... 4, it's...
Weapon destroyed.
Weapon destroyed.
Because he has open top, so it's +1.
Yep.
So he has no weapons left. But he is down to 1 hull point.
Gonna go next, our multi-melta into your back. 3s to hit. That'll be a hit. You are within melta range, so you're back, it's auto pen. And then 3, 4, 5, that'll be...
Weapon destroyed.
Weapon destroyed, so shall we do 1, 2, 3 power fist, 4, 5, 6 plasma cannon?
Yeah.
That'll be your power fist.
Cool.
Gonna go for our assault phase now. We're gonna begin with this Hellbrute onto this dreadnought. It's 4-inch charge.
Super in.
We'll get in. And we'll go for this one here. It is going through a bit of difficult terrain, so we're -2, so it's 7. But we'll be getting in as well.
Boom! Let's get these guys in.
Alright, we're going to start with this combat here. David now has 4 attacks, and he just needs to make 2 4s to kill this Hellbrute. And but he fluffed it last time, so I'm going to assume he's going to do it again.
So you want me to go first then?
You can absolutely go first, because I trust you to not do this.
So
2 4s and you'll get
hit.
2 4s. But you'll get them.
So that will be a dead Hellbrute.
But you will get strike back.
He will get straight back. There's no point in rolling for armor penetration because nothing there can get hurt if it explodes.
Sure.
Okay.
So force to hit you. I'll hit. And then we are looking at I am strength 10, so 2s to glance. So we've got 2 pens.
Cool. So he's down to 1 hull point.
And then I've got the other Hellbrute beside him,
and he has rage.
With rage. So force. Yep. So that's 3, and then I'm just needing at least 1, 2.
And there we go.
He's gone.
Bye bye Dreadnoughts. Now I know it's hard to see, but my Dreadnought is in there, and Ross is kindly going to let me hit first. Yay! So 4 attacks, hit on 4s. So they all hit. Strength 6 against your armor 12, so 6s to glance. Give me 3 6s. Or you can give me 1, so he's down a hull point. That's something.
I've got 6 attacks back, hit on 4s. So we have 3 hits. And 2s. So we do have 2 pens, so no, that's wrecked you.
Why would it be 2s?
Because I've got a power fist.
Yes. Oh, makes your strength 10, so it does, yeah. So he's gone, and that is another Dreadnought dead.
So that was a really good result for the Chaos Space Marines. 2 Dreadnoughts down and 1 drop pod was a great result. However, I don't think Logan or the Thunderwolf are going to be having any of these Hellbrutes being in this end, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, with that is the end of the Chaos phase. Let's move on to Space Wolves turn 4. And just before David begins his movement phase, I will do a quick hit on a die roll, which he will recover 1 hull point.
So we've just finished off the movement phase for Space Wolves. So I've moved the Venerable Dreadnought round the side. I'm wanting to see where the cultists decide to move mechs, so if we have them there, they'll shift either up or they'll go back into the corner. Calidus has moved up, she's most likely going to run, try and get towards the Obliterators. Over here, apologies, I forgot to use him at all last turn, which is terrible of me. But Bjorn was hiding in the building, so he's moved out 6 inches, and he can shoot through the windows over at the Forge Fiend in the back corner. And then lastly, we've moved up Logan Grimnar and the Thunderwolves to try and hunt down 2 Hellbrutes this turn. And the Scouts have stayed stationary. So with that, let's move on to the Space Wolves shooting phase. We'll start with the Scouts, who are going to shoot at the Wounded Obliterator, who hasn't moved this turn.
Yep.
So that's 5 sniper rounds, hitting on 3s. Okay, so that's 2 hits. We're wounding on 4s with 6s round. Nothing at all. So next up, we'll just quickly do Bjorn before we forget. He'll shoot his assault cannon at the Wounded Obliterator. So these are 2s with a 6-up reroll. So with a 6-up reroll. Nope. So 3 hit. Your toughness 5 against strength 6. So 3s to wound, 6s rend with the assault cannon. So that's a rend and 2 normal wounds.
Ooh. So do normal wounds, that will be a 4-up rune save. Well, he's dead.
So he's dead. So moved on to the assault phase. Let's go with Logan Grimnar and the Storm Strider versus your Hellbrute. Would you like to overwatch?
I'd love to. 6-up. Wow.
So, charge in.
Oh look, you got it.
I'll just move him to there.
Sure.
Next one, Thunderwolves on the Hellbrute.
Yep. Hey!
It's a hit.
And
2s
just
to
wound.
wound.
Got it.
Wound. 3-up invul save. He is saved.
Nice.
So we'll charge him with Thunder Cav. They're in. I'll just re-roll that, because I can.
Nice.
Hammer of Wrath with the Chariot, so it's D6 hits, or 1. 6s to glance, nothing. But you will get to hit me back first.
Okay, my Hellbrute going next, because you've chosen to go the double strength unwielded version.
Need to do it.
Yep. So I'm hit on 4s, which is nice. And you are 13 in the front.
Yep, so it'll be 3s to glance, 4s to pen.
That'll be 2 pens. You do get 2 invul saves, 4-up.
So 4-up. All penetrating hits become glancing hits as well.
Oh no, now you tell me.
Especially for the Storm Strider. So 4-up. So he's just down to 2 hull points. Next will be Logan Grimnar, and he's going to again use his Axe of Morkai. He's using the two-handed variant, so he's now strength 8 AP 2.
Oh.
So we are 3s to hit. All but 1. And with it being strength 8, I'm forced to glance 5s to pen.
Yep.
Oh, don't count drop die. Glance, pen.
So he's gone. We've got this combat next. Going to be our Hellbrute. So I get to attack first. 4 attacks. I'm needing forced hit. Ooh, that's not good. Just wound. I need to get a 3 up save.
3 up invul.
Fail it.
Oh, so 1 goes down. Okay, let's do my power axe first of all. So, power axes are 3s to hit.
That hits 4, so you win skill 4.
Oh, 4s to hit, sorry. So that's 3 hits. Now, I am strength 6, so
6 is to glance.
glance, but they do get rending.
Yeah.
So those can become penetrating hits. So 6s, we get no 6s. The Thunderhammer would have piled in, guys, sorry. And that'll be 5 from the Thunderhammer. 4s to hit.
Oh, you just need
Strength
2s.
10.
So 2 2s, just a single one. Nah, he's gone.
If he explodes, he can hurt though.
That'd be wonderful.
So any 6s? Nope. But that is a dead Hellbrute. So that's the end of Space Wolf's turn 4. So a pretty tight game so far, if I'm being honest. We're currently get scored 7 victory points each. No,
No,
8 victory points each. But I do have first blood, which makes it 9 to 8. With that, let's move on to Chaos, turn 4.
So on to the Chaos turn 4, we've got our Helldrake here. He is going to do everything he can to eliminate these scouts, once I'm gone. We've moved our Daemon Prince. He is now a flying monstrous creature, so he's going to be flying about, hopefully going to go down and maybe get Linebreaker later on, which would be cool. We've got our Obliterator, who is going to hopefully take out the Assassin.
Because on the opposite side?
Yeah, because if he doesn't, that's going to be him dead. And to ultimately troll David, I'm going to bring my cultist to charge the Dreadnought and hopefully bring him out of the game.
Let's go for it.
And last thing, Typhus is being a coward. So starting up the Chaos Psychic phase, I'm going to do a quick, how many warp charges I get? 2.
So 7 to 2.
So the only spell I'm going to cast is Nurgle Drop. It's a Nova, 6 inches, with our Daemon Prince.
Go for it.
I need 1 dice. So I get it with 2. So double 6, Davids.
Okay, let's go for it. Nope.
No. So the Assassin is the only one in range. She will receive D6 plus 1 hits. She
7
will receive 7 hits. Now with Novas, do they automatically hit?
They do, yes.
Yep. So it's poison 4 up. That's 3 wounds to take.
Cool. Any?
No, it's AP 5.
Okay, so straight to 4 up invul.
Yep.
She's alive.
Oh man!
She is alive.
Well, that'll be the end of my psychic phase. Let's shoot her. So we're going to get our Obliterator. He's going to assault cannon this assassin. Hopefully, finally, bring her down. One can hope. 3's to hit. We have 3 hits. And 2's to wounds. That'll be 3 wounds. You've got to fail one of these, Davids.
Okay, so 3 4 up invuls. And she goes down.
So next up, we're going to start with our Helldrake. He is going to Baleflame these guys up here. Really hoping I kill them all. 2+ for them to go away. And 2 will live.
Leadership check though.
Gonna go with our Forge Fiend. Yep, that's the one. Forge Fiend. Straight onto his drop pod. Hopefully finish the job he started a while ago. Forced to hit.
That's a good roll.
That's a good roll. And we are needing...
Force to glance.
Force to glance. 1-4 will do the job.
And he is gone.
And next we have our assault phase. I am going to string our cultists into this Dreadnought. I just want to hold them in place. It's a 4-inch charge. One or just don't fail this.
Super made it.
Cool. So we'll place that in and David can get cracking.
We'll start with the Venerable Dreadnought who gets the hit because you can't hit.
Hooray!
So 3's to hit. Master crafted. and it's just 2s to crunch.
Absolutely.
So 2 cultists go down. You may as well do your piling, and I think that'll be the end of the assault phase. We're just going to quickly do the leadership check for them, which we forgot. So they are leadership 9 because the pack leader's still there. They're sticking around.
Nice.
I think that brings an end to your turn, Ross.
Yep, only thing I will do is it will not die. So we are looking for 5+, which is back up to
Full health.
full health.
Let's move on to Space Wolves, turn 5. Okay, so we've not had to move much, and at the moment it's not looking good for the Space Wolves. However, we've moved our Bjorn, Logan, and the Thundercav. We're hoping that the game continues, as that would then buy me a turn to get kill points potentially. I'm a bit annoyed at myself for leaving Bjorn in that building for a turn, but it's happened, so let's move on to the Space Wolf shooting phase. We're going to start the shooting phase with Logan Grimnar. He's going to shoot a Stormbolter at the flying Daemon Prince.
He's going to jink.
We're looking for 6s. We get none. Bjorn's going to do the same thing with his assault cannon. We're looking for 6s. We get 1.
Oh.
I don't think it's ballistic skill 6. Let's
No, you're ballistic skill 1.
Yeah.
Because you're snap firing.
So I am. But we do get a 1 hit. It's 3s to wound you.
Yep,
Because you're a
sure
toughness
is.
5. It's a wound.
Oh, so I do get 2 up, save.
Which you fail.
And 5 up for no pain.
Which you
Which
fail.
I fail, so he is grounded.
No, you have to take a grounded test.
Oh, right, so I'm down 1 wound.
So you're down to 2 wounds, and a 1 or a 2 here, he is grounded. He is grounded.
That could change the game.
Now he does take an additional strength 9 hit.
Would you like to roll that?
So it's 2s to wound you. He's wounded.
5 up, feel no pain. Well, now I make it.
But he has a grounded Daemon Prince. And lastly, we've got 2 snipers who are going to shoot at the Daemon Prince, who is now grounded.
Yep.
So we are now 3s to hit. 1 hits. We're 4s to wound because of sniper. 6 is rend.
Don't rend.
It's no wounds. And just to quickly show you, we did actually run the Thunderwolf Cav guys. They rolled a 6, so it's getting dangerously close. If the game continues, that is. However, we can actually declare some charges this turn, so let's move into the assault phase. Okay, we're into the assault phase, guys. This will probably decide the game, I think.
I think so too.
So we've got a 12-inch charge from Logan Grimnar. We've measured it. Now, I think I said earlier on he gets to reroll his charges. Don't know where I got that from. But he didn't fail his charge earlier on. Just want to cover that.
Yeah, sure.
And Bjorn is an 8-inch charge.
He's going to fail though.
We're going to start with Logan Grimnar.
He's definitely going to fail.
Needing double 6s. Super failed. And 8-inch for Bjorn.
Do the same for Bjorn.
Oh, he fails. So with that, that's pretty much the end of Space Wolves turn 5. Let's move on to Chaos turn 5.
So yeah, this has all come down to the wire now. It is 10 points to 9.
It is indeed
So
10 to 9.
We really need this game to end this turn. I've done my movement phase. What I've done is the Heldrick has kept flying for now, because if I dropped him down, Logan Grimnar would have come from, which is not ideal. I will get a Vector Strike. Forge Fiend has moved back because I'm really terrified of these Thunderhammers. Obliterator wants to get a couple of shots on him, though he can't use his Assault
He's on
Cannon.
the opposite side of the building, guys.
He is, but he can't use his Assault Cannon. Typhus, he's going to move back as well, and Daemon Prince is going to sit there as well.
It's just hiding in the shadows.
It's hiding. If this game ends now, great Chaos
Perfect.
victory. If it doesn't, we're in for a tough time. So Heldrake flew over the scouts, 2 up to swap 1.
Dead. So a leadership check to be made on the scouts. They pass.
Cool, we're going to go into the psychic phase. I really don't want to fail any of these, but I feel I should do it for the wins. How many did I get? 6 dice.
So
Let me have a think. So we're going to start with Typhus. He's going to attempt to recover some wounds on the Daemon Prince with his spell of Fleshy Abundance. I'm needing 1 walk charge, which I get. Would you like to stop me from recovering D3 wounds on the Daemon Prince?
Nope.
Nope. Now this is why you shouldn't tell your tactics to your opponent before you do stuff. D3 wounds back. With 2 wounds, bringing him back up to
Cool.
4. Lovely. Next up we've got the Daemon Prince, and he is going to attempt to cast Gift of Contagion. We're going to do 4 dice onto the Thunderwolf.
Cool.
We'll find out what we get. I get it with 3 dice. Would you like to stop it? This does the random effect, possibly -1 attack.
And what do you have next after this?
I have Curse of the Leper, which is going to be -1 strength or toughness.
Yeah, I'll wait.
You'll wait, so random effects. This could still do -1 strength.
I know, but I'd rather.
So that'll be -1 attack and Shrouded.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And what's next?
Next is Curse of the Leper, which is Warp Charge 2, and this will be a curse onto your Thunderwolf. And it'll be -1 strength and toughness.
Go for it.
Now I do make it. I can't reroll with my spell familiar because I did make it on 2 dice.
Cool, I'm going to try and deny it with 6.
Double 6 will do it.
Give me 2 6s. Nope. But we were close.
So there'll be -1 strength and toughness. Let's go in for our shooting phase. First thing to go will be Obliterator. He cannot use the assault cannon. I'm going to choose Heavy Flamer. You've got -1 toughness, so it's 3s to wound. Could go with Flamer and get rerolls and 4s, but I'm hoping I get 3s.
Cool.
So there's 1 wound. 3 up save.
3 up invul, or he's dead. And he's allowed. He's alive. He's allowed to live.
And next up, we're going for the Hades auto cannon. He's going to fire at Thunderwolf. 4s to hit and 2s to wound, and they will be instant death.
What was that one? Is that a hit?
It's a hit.
Nice. So
that
3
is
miss.
3 miss, so it's 5. Now I can't activate Forge because I did that first one. And I really wish I could, but that's 3 wounds. Roll me 2 under 3s. That'd be lovely, David. I need this. That is all of them saved.
They all pass. We're into the assault phase. I'm just going to lead this because you can't do anything.
Yay!
So 5 hits with the... He only hits with 1. At this point...
Crafted.
Oh yeah, he's out of the game though, so it makes no difference. 2 hits and 2 scrunch. 2 more
What a
cultists.
guy. Yeah, 2 more cultists.
I think that's the end of your turn.
I think I'll just pile in for fun.
Yeah.
And with that, at the end of the Chaos turn, it is 10 to myself, 9 to David, because he has first blood.
Okay.
So we're rolling to see if the game continues. I'm going to roll for it because I might win. 1, 2. It's Chaos victory, Ross will be super happy. 3, 4, 5, 6. David has a chance. And with that, the game is over.
That was a good game, Ross.
Good game, David.
Truly chaos. We've got a lot to talk about in this one.
We've got loads.
Let's have a wee chat.
And so, another victory against the Space Wolves. There was a long time I was just struggling against Space Wolves, and then New Year came along. I got Richard. Now, I finally got you. This is it's been a good month.
Has been, yeah. Pretty good for you.
Yep.
Happy. I'm just really annoyed at myself
Sure.
for forgetting Bjorn for a turn.
That was a shame.
Yes, it was a shame. It was gut-wrenchingly a shame. I thought things were changing when I managed to shoot down your Daemon Prince, and I thought, wait a minute.
Oh wow, yeah, that should not have happened.
Smelling blood.
Yeah.
But, no. Didn't really work out at all for me there. Failed the charges. Done.
Yeah.
So, thoughts? What do you think was your most effective unit in this one?
Oh, your failure. Can I say that?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Your roll to go against the Hellbrute, where you just needed 2 4s out of 10, and you rolled none.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That really sort of was a huge help to me.
I agree. Oh, it was a help to you. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Completely
The
agree.
Mayhem pack in general put a lot of stress on you to come back and deal with them.
Yeah. No, agreed.
When they came in and were quite effective.
Well, I would say for me the unit that I liked the most, I actually really liked Logan Grimnar.
Alright,
He didn't really do much. He wasn't the most effective unit, but I liked how the whole interchangeableness between killing troops and then killing vehicles if he wants is really, really effective. And a chariot that itself has a 4-up invul.
Yes.
That's really handy because I think today you could have killed him with the Hellbrute, but
You saved a
Saved
bunch
two of them, which was really
good. Which was
The fact his special rule for the Storm Strider means all penetrating hits are actually glancing hits.
Oh, when you told me that, I knew about it, but I completely
That
forgot.
itself is massive.
Yeah, that's
Massive.
good.
And it's like 30 points, I think, is the upgrade. I could be wrong, it's like 30 points, I think, memory serves me well for the upgrade. Otherwise, guys, just want to quickly check as well. So, with regards, we've actually seen online, some people have said that chariots get rerollable charges.
Yes.
We scoured the rulebook today. We couldn't see anything that allows a chariot to get rerollable charges. We could be wrong, and if we are wrong, we'd like you guys to kind of put your comments below. Let us know what your thoughts are on that, and if you do find the rules or anything like that, put some reference to it.
Absolutely.
So we can see some page numbers and things like that. But otherwise, from both of us, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comments, likes and some shares. And we'll see you next time on another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.